Okay, today's video, I want to talk about the reality of making money online. Okay, the truth is, you're gonna be up at 3 a.m. just like me right now, eating flipping sushi, having the Mac in front of you or laptop, whatever device you're on, working your ass off, and that's gonna be every day, every single day. That's only if you're on a US offer like me. But yeah, no, I'm just joking around. If you're in a UK offer, then fair enough. You could be asleep by now. But me, I've got a US client, so I've got to do my hours differently. I don't mind it. You know, it's peaceful in the night. I can just laser focus on my shit without anyone disturbing me because the whole fucking UK is asleep. And yeah, I can just crack on. But the truth is, it is not easy. It's not easy, and I feel like a lot of people think it's fast money with online money, but I like to say it's, you know, just as hard as another regular job, or maybe harder, because at the end of the day, it's business. And business, yeah, shit can go left quick. It can go left so quick, and I mean, it can go right quick as well. Like, it's just a bouncing up and down fucking graph of just failing, succeeding, and then yeah, no, you keep going past that failing, succeeding stage until you hit that consistent flow of success. But you gotta make so many adjustments until you finally reach that stage. And I'm not saying I have reached that stage myself, but I like to say that I'm on track for a very consistent success chart coming soon. And you know, I've been doing well for myself, especially this month, and shit, I've got a lot of things planned. I've, you know, put my head down, and you're gonna have to listen. If you're not willing to work hard, like when I mean hard, I don't think people understand. Well, people not in the online space, info space, whatever you want to call it, won't really understand what working hard means majority of the times. And you know, after a week, they'll burn out and give up. You know, some people will invest their money and just give up the next day. It doesn't make sense. I remember there was two people, right, that I knew of, if you want to say knew of, that joined the same thing as me. Yeah, didn't even hear from them after like 2 days. And they've just wasted their money. Like, it doesn't make sense. You made a 4-figure investment and you're just doing nothing with it. That 4-figure investment for me, it lit a fire ASAP into forcing myself to make that back and triple that or whatever. You know, I guess some people just think differently, but that's a lame excuse to think differently, because you're just wasting fucking hard, you know, something you worked hard for, that money. You could have done something good. Could have done something. And yeah, people just give up way too easily. And shit, I can't. I've had the days like early on where it's like a little small voice in my fucking ear. You're like, oh, what if this doesn't work? You know, limiting beliefs, but I quickly evaporate ASAP, because yeah, no, the people I was meeting early on, they just broke my limiting beliefs, because obviously they've been in the same situation as that I was and still am, and they've told me their experiences. They've told me how they overcame the experiences. Some people even had it worse than me, like starting out, and now they're, I don't know, making whatever amount of money that's making them live fucking comfortable, like more than comfortable. And you know, they're still not happy with where they are. Like, you could call them not being humble with where they are, but at the same time, they're just simply not wanting to settle for less. And I think that's one thing that I've realized, you know, that I just wanted like, I don't know, steady four figures of, you know, simple income. But the more that I'm starting to make and the more people I'm starting to meet, I've came to the conclusion of, yeah, you know what, sky's the limit in this game. I can do whatever I want, like literally whatever I want, if I genuinely put my fucking head down, keep my head down, and just like stick to it. If I carry on doing that, I'm going to see results fast, and I'm gonna unlock, you know, new goals, new fucking ideas into whatever the fuck I want to like get into, you know, get more creative with my shit. And that's genuinely what's been happening recently. Like, yeah, I want to travel, but now I want to meet fucking more people wherever the fuck, yeah, learn off them and get new ideas in my head, because there's so much to explore. There's so many ideas to just branch off, and who knows, I might not even fucking be doing what I'm doing in like the next fucking year or two, because you know I might eventually meet someone and they might put me onto something that I might like, and shit, I might just fucking have a passion for it and get into that. And do you know what it is? That's I don't think the people that invest into themselves and give up early on don't think like that, and that's what leads them to not even wanting to carry on what they're doing. You know, they just, all that's in their head is just, oh, I just want to make money. But why? Why don't you want to make money? Like, why do you want to make money? What is your reason? You know? And I spoke about this last video, but you just need a strong reason why into what you're wanting to do. And the path's there. And you just, all you do is just follow along. Stay consistent, keep that head down, just carry on what you're doing, and just see what happens from there. But for me, I've been on this path. I've been meeting a fair amount of people. I wouldn't really say I've met too many people, like, especially at this minute. I'm still early in the baby foundation stage, I like to say. Like, you know, I'm like in the bottom tier right now. That's what I like to say. Yeah, there's so much for me to scale up to, and that's why I'm even documenting this whole journey. Like, I'm still new into the info space. You know, it hasn't even been a year. There's so much for me to learn, and really just like double down on. You know, I'm just trying to better myself. I'm trying to learn more, and that's how you should approach things. Like, that's how you should fucking think when you join into whatever you're fucking joining in the online space. Like, again, people just think it's fucking fast money. It's not fast money. Like, if money is the only thing that you can think of when you join this fucking space, then you're fucking clueless. Because one, this is a big one. Shit can get stressful quick, and if your mind isn't fucking organized, or if it isn't correct, this isn't for you. This isn't for you, because there's been times, right, where it fucking literally, when shit just hits the fan, you just think everything's fucked. You feel like your whole life is over and you don't know what to do from there. If you can't fucking endure those times, yeah, you're definitely not cut out for this. You're definitely not cut out for fucking making that money you want, because, yeah, it's stressful. But that's just a mind game. I don't get stressed by that shit anymore. Or I like to say, at least. I mean, sometimes I'm still feeling like fucking, I mean, yeah, naturally you're just gonna feel down during those tougher days, but at the end of the day, once you realize, like, you know, better days that's come, they'll come, and you feel great, and you realize that nothing's really falling apart. It's just this. It's a mental battle all the time, and that's really it. The online space is literally an online battle, a mental battle. Once you get the fucking mindset sorted, everything's good. You just gotta wait for your turn to come, and all the results will. I need to start charging my batteries, for fuck's sake. But there's nothing really much for me to cover other than, listen, this is not for you if you can't control your fucking emotions, if you're pretty much a bitch. 2, this isn't for you if you're being a pussy about fucking not even losing stuff. If you think you're gonna lose money just from investing, you've already fucked up. Your fucking your perspective of things is just like so retarded. That's just holding you back from whatever you want to fucking achieve. You gotta change the way you think. Change the way you think. And 3, this isn't for you if you have no real reason why. If you don't have a real reason why, you're just fucking genuinely cooked. Because you're just gonna ride momentum of, you know, the fucking motivation you get for, I don't know, a day or two. When that dries out and you hit a bad day, you're just gonna give up. And that's just the reality of it. But hey, you know, less competition for the people who actually want to make a fucking crazy result. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. Peace. Okay, let me do this. Okay, I'm gonna stop being fucking retarded.